thing that will move the needle the most. So let's talk about the best teachers. What can we do to have the best teachers in a classroom? One thing that comes to mind to me is we can pay our teachers more.
That's easy to say, hard to do. Governor Greg Abbott says the best teachers deserve the best pay. Dallas School Superintendent Dr. Michael Hinojosa met with the governor this week. You said you came away encouraged. The governor used the term 6 figures. We're talking about paying teachers, the best teachers, at least $100,000. Is that possible?
It is possible. It is possible. In fact, we have a few teachers that are making over $90,000, but they have to be delivering high performance and they have to go to schools where they're needed the most.
Right.
So we're getting close, but we can't afford to keep doing that unless something else happens.
I thought the only ones who made that kind of money were the high school football coaches.
Well, we have a couple of those. We are in Texas.
Yeah. That's so. Can the money possibly be local, or is the governor talking about the state really boosting state? The state contribution has really been inadequate for years, decades.
Well, Tim, this is the first time. I've been a superintendent for 24 years. This is the first time in recent memory that I've heard there may be some new money to help educators get a higher salary, but not everyone. As he said very clearly, only the best educators would get the most. And so it's going to be real interesting to see how this plays out. But now at least I'm encouraged that something may happen this session.
Are we talking like maybe the top 10% would break that threshold of 100,000? I mean, it could be something like that. Some kind of a threshold.
It'd have to be a limited amount. Yeah, but it'd be top 10%, maybe 20%. But the rest would have to step up to that 6-figure salary.
You get into your end of the business and you make, you do okay. But when you were a starting teacher, trying to, think back about that and trying to make ends meet. And what's the starting pay right now in Dallas? Because it's very competitive. Dallas is a very competitive district.
Yeah, well, when I started, it was $16,000. Today, it's $52,000.
Yeah.
And that's just the base pay to come in. But then depending on performance, you can move quickly under our system, which is what the governor likes. Mm-hmm. You don't have to wait 20 years to get to $60,000 or $65,000. If you can deliver on all the metrics, you can get there a lot quicker.
So what are some of those metrics? Because you want the very best teachers in the schools where the toughest to reach kids are. And the safe bet, if I'm a teacher, is go to a good school where my job's going to be easy.
Yeah, well, for us, we have the ACE program, and a distinguished teacher can make $12,000 more on top of their base pay if they go to those campuses. Other teachers can make as much as $10,000. But also on delivering on what is their base pay, if you deliver a high performance, you can get up to $70,000, $75,000, and then you add the $12,000 on top of that. So now you're getting close to the 6 figures.
Right. Attrition's a big problem in your business.
Yes, it is. But we've improved. We had about 28% turnover rate, and we've lowered that to about 12 to 15%.
Wow.
But so we've improved, and we're keeping the better teachers because they're getting this extra pay, and the working conditions are better.
Right, absolutely. And as always, the message you want to get is the parents need to be involved because, in my opinion, tell me if I'm wrong, you got a PhD in this stuff. The best schools come when the parents demand the best.
Well, absolutely. We need parental involvement at all times, but we can't make excuses if the parents aren't involved.
Right.
We got to deliver and fill in for them, but it's always better if you got parental involvement.
All right, we'll get ready for some trips down to Austin to lobby for more money.
Well, the governor did ask me to be available because I'm going to have to help him lead the message.
All right, thanks so much for coming in.
Thank you, Tim.